Today we're going to learn about factoring quadratics. Let's say we have to factor this quadratic equation. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Now we know that a quadratic equation is made up of two binomials. So let's draw these two binomials. Now we can see here that there's an x squared in the beginning of the quadratic equation. So this means that there must be an x in each binomial. So let's put that in there. We can also see that there are that all the signs are addition, or plus. So that means that the signs in both binomials are also plus. Now, when we have a quadratic equation where we only have x squared and no coefficient here, or the coefficient is 1, then there's an easier way of factoring this quadratic equation. So, we can find the factors of 6 that add up to 5. So let's first find the factors of 6. The factors of 6 are 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. Now, we can see that 1 plus 6 is not 5. And we can see that 2 plus 3 is 5. So, we have to take this pair. So that means that the other two spots are 2 and 3 in this binomial. Now, to find out what the value of x is, we know that the quadratic equation is equal to 0. So this means that the two binomials, which are x plus 2, times the second binomial, which is x plus 3, is equal to 0. So this means that one of the binomials must be equal to 0. So, let's say that this first binomial is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. So we subtract 2 from both sides of this equation to get x by itself, and we get x is equal to negative 2. So the first value of x is x is equal to negative 2, or if the second binomial is equal to 0, then we have x plus 3 is equal to 0. So we subtract 3 from both sides of this equation to get x on one side, and we get x is equal to negative 3. So the second value for x is equal to negative 3, or x is equal to negative 3. So the two values of x for this quadratic equation is x is equal to negative 2 or x is equal to negative 3. Today we learned about factoring quadratics. Thank you for watching this video.